Well, I'm at Standard TV and Appliance. We're in one of the demo kitchens there, and I am with Chef Barb Randall.
Good morning.
You are a culinary instructor, and I think it's adorable that you use the word localvore as what you really specialize in. What does that mean?
That means that I eat food that is grown like within 100 miles of our city here. And frankly, a lot of it my husband grows in his garden.
So you have a couple of really easy things for us to do, and especially since the holidays are coming up. So they're kind of appetizers. Let's just jump right into it and tell us what's going to be going on here.
Well, the first appetizer we're going to make this morning is a goat cheese ball, and I like to decorate these for the holiday, you know, because they look like tree ornaments when we're finished. So that's our focus here. So what we'll do, we'll start out with just a little. You can make as much as you like. This is just a 4-ounce piece of goat cheese, and you know, presentation is everything.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut this into 8 separate pieces because we should be able to get 8 balls out of this.
And is there any special goat cheese that you use? Is there something that you really like a lot?
Well, I love River's Edge Chev from Oregon coast. Pat Morford makes world-renowned cheeses. This is a cheese that you could find at any local grocery store. This is just a simple chèvre, they call it. So and all we did. So I have 8 equal pieces there.
Okay.
And you can help me. We're just going to roll it into a ball,
All right.
with your hands. We washed our hands earlier, so this is all nice and hygienic.
Okay, Chef Barb, now these are the chilled ones, and you have the ingredients ready, so what is our process now?
What we'll do now, let's start by making easy things first. We'll take our paprika and make a nice big mound of it, and we're just going to dab. We're going to get a dot on the bottom of this one, flip it over, and put a dot on the top. Whoops. We rolled it a little bit, but that's okay. Then we'll pop it right back here. So why don't you make one of those?
Well, aren't you kind? Let's see how my dots go. So it is pretty simple, isn't it?
It is very simple.
Oh, so look at it from the side. You have like
and
a little striped Christmas ornament.
well, a dotted one.
A dotted Christmas ornament.
Okay, but now we are going to make a stripe. So for this, I put some curry powder, and look how I'm using the back side of the blade of my knife.
So it looks like you're making a line.
I'm making a line, you're right.
And then I'm going to guess that you're just going to roll.
Absolutely. So let's...
But I'm going to let you do that.
Well, I'm going to have you... I'll start you, and then you can do a second one. How's that?
You have great faith in me.
Yes,
Thank you.
I do. Okay, here we go.
Easy. Look at that. That is easy.
They are so pretty, aren't they?
They are. So you just place it and then roll. Why am I nervous doing this like I'm going to mess up? You know, that's the fun thing about cooking. You really can't so much, can you?
Alrighty, now let's do the all-over arrangement. These are very fun.
Okay.
Okay, so we're taking our dill and spread it out so we have a nice mat there. And we'll take a ball. We're just going to cover the whole thing in the dill.
Nice.
When we would serve these, we would arrange them all nicely on our platter. Kind of spread them out so we don't have all the dots and things together. Yeah. Oh, and we forgot our little baby one. Got to get that in there. You could put it totally in paprika and have it be reindeer's nose. And then drizzle it with a little olive oil. And there's your first hors d'oeuvre.
Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to go over to the other side and make another easy appetizer.
Perfect.
Well, now I see on your shirt that it says Chef Barbie, so I'm going to call you that from now on.
Please
so
do.
Chef Barbie,
Thank you.
I'm seeing a pomegranate, one of my really favorite things to eat. I absolutely love them. So what are we going to be making with that?
This is endive. Some people call it endive. You can call it whatever you'd like. But we're going to fill it with pomegranate seeds for a low calorie. There's nothing there.
And
it
beautiful.
looks so beautiful. Yes. Your guests will really appreciate it.
So I have to say that one of my biggest frustrations with pomegranates, though, is I feel like a slob because I just plow into them. I don't know how to separate them easily.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Yay.
We're going to learn how to peel get the seeds out of a pomegranate easy. You need just a bucket of water and a colander and a little knife to get it started. So we're just going to go ahead and cut into this. Okay. I have a friend who just goes ahead and cuts it in half, but that wastes some of that yummy stuff. So this is warm water. It doesn't need to be warm. It just needs to be water. Yeah. And then see how easy it peels?
Oh, well, yeah.
William, I'm going to have you just go ahead and break it open. So but go ahead and just peel those out of there. And while you're doing that, I'm going to cut the end off of the endive and just separate the leaves.
And is there a part of the endive that looks like the heart of it almost?
It's kind of like the stem end.
Okay.
So we don't want to eat that. And we want a nice even cut to the whole thing. So this one I'd peeled off earlier. I have washed these already.
So this really is a much, why haven't I known about this years
I
ago?
don't know.
So much easier to get them out. They just kind of roll out with the membranes
They
there.
do. And then the membranes will float and the seeds will be in the bottom. So when we drain it into our colander, we'll have just the seeds
Just
left
the
to
seeds
work
left.
with.
Easy, easy,
Yes.
easy. So now, Chef Barbie, everything's been cleaned out and it was so easy to
Wasn't
do.
it?
So where do we go from here?
All right, so we'll just take our spoon and we're just going to gently load them up into the little leaves there.
If people want to contact you, how do they go about doing that?
Well, they can call me at 503-887-3949. That's my direct cell number. I write a weekly column called Lifting the Fork that appears. They can Google that and read about, there's a recipe in there every week. Plus,
Nice.
I've been finishing this year with 52 Sunday dinners, so there's a whole wealth of great Sunday dinner ideas that you can have.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Chef
My
Barbie.
pleasure.
For more information, you can go to gardentime.tv on how to make this stuff and also how to contact Chef Barbie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.